Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of the Pilates 14-day challenge. I'd like you to think about harmony and balance, which is always good for our body, especially in this stressful time. So I'd like you to pop your feet hip distance apart, place your arms in front of you, rounded lower back. Let's think about length from the center up through the crown. Relax your shoulders, take a breath in. On the exhale, we start off with a pelvic tuck. Then we bring in the rest of the torso, going down as far as you can. Remember, we're still warming up. Take an inhale here, spine is rounded. Exhale, you initiate the lower abs and we scoop, rounding. Look at your navel, arms stay in line with the chest, and then we rebuild, mid and upper back, shoulders away from your ears. Let's go again. Pelvic tuck to start, and then we deepen, shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale, and then exhale, we scoop, rounding. And then rebuild, mid and upper back, pull the shoulders away from your ears. Let's go again. Pelvic tuck to start. Try not to grip too much with your quads or your hip flexors. Now just pause here. Take your arms out to the side. And then bring them back in. Let's do 4 of these. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull in, let go of those quads. 2 more, breathing in. And just notice how your body feels when you open and close your arms, and then we scoop over, and then we rebuild, mid and upper back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, deepen, and this time I'd like you to go all the way, if it's available, to the tips of your shoulder blades. Let go through your quads and your hip flexors. Let's bring the knees together, make sure they are level. Take your front arm towards me, and bring it in. Then your back arm. Let your eye gaze follow the fingertips. Keep the chest lift and notice the balance in your body, one side to the other, using the abs to maintain the balance and come in. 1 more. Stay here, initiate those abs, and we scoop, rounding, rounding. Come all the way and bring your fingertips towards your toes and just relax here for a moment, and then rebuild, mid and upper back. Pop your feet hip distance apart, and we're rolling all the way down. Pelvic tuck to start, and we lower bone by bone. Lower your arms and land your head. Let's bring the feet in. So your feet are hip distance apart, pelvis is neutral, pubic bone, hip bones on the same level, little pocket of air between that lower spine and the mat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and think about softening and closing your rib cage. Find the balance within your bodies. Inhale, start off with a pelvic tuck, roll the hips, initiate the abs, use the breath. Exhale, squeeze the buttocks. A little bit of resistance with those arms, and we peel up bone by bone. Coming all the way up to the top, check in here, long line from your underarm to your hip to your knee. Take a breath in, and then exhale, we lower bone by bone. Lower back connects, and then we lengthen the tailbone away from the crown. Pull your shoulders away if they've shifted. Let's go again. Inhale, rolling. Squeeze the buttocks, and up we go. Bone by bone. Energy coming out through the knees, long line at the top. Take a breath in, and then exhale, we replace the vertebra. Bone by bone. Lower back connects, and then lengthen the tailbone away. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in, lower back. Exhale, initiate the glutes and lift up. Now I'd like you to stay at the top. We want to find the balance. We're doing a little bit of a weight shift. So pick up your right leg and feel the weight shift onto the left side. So a lot of work to that left glute and left hamstring. Try not to lower your right hip. Keep the right leg lifted, and we lower bone by bone. It's a little bit more challenging now. Lots of abdominals to stabilize the pelvis. Lengthen the tailbone away and bring your knee back above your hip. Keep that right leg lifted. Let's go again. Pelvic tuck. Use the abs, squeeze the buttocks, and lift up. So you're trying to keep the work even through the buttocks, but the left side will be working a lot harder than the right. Make sure you hit that long line. Breathe in. Exhale and melt down, bone by bone. Keep that right leg active by extending your toes. Make sure you come back to neutral. 2 more. Inhale, pull the navel towards the spine. Exhale, scooping up, initiate those glutes. Feel your hamstrings, your butt, no lower back. and we melt down bone by bone. And lengthen the tailbone away. Make sure your knee stays above your hip. 2 more. Breathing in, pelvic tuck. Squeeze the buttocks to roll up. Make sure the hips stay level. If your back is loading, don't lift your leg. And we roll down, slow. Breathe. And lengthen the tailbone away. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, push the lower back into the mat. Scooping, squeeze the buttocks, and we lift. Try and get to that long line at the top. And we lower, bone by bone. And lengthen that tailbone away, lower toe ball heel. Breathing in, both feet stay grounded. Exhale, squeeze the buttocks and we lift up. Opening to the hips, the quads, breathe in. Exhale and lower down, bone by bone. 1 more. Inhale, pelvic tuck, close your ribs, squeeze the buttocks and lift. Make sure you've maintained that long line at the top, hips are level. Pick up your left leg now. Feel the weight shift onto the right side. Are your hips level? Find the balance. Lower, bone by bone. Lower back touches. Lengthen the tailbone away. And let's go again. Point the toes. Breathing in. Squeeze the buttocks and lift. Try not to leave any vertebra out. Take a breath in and then lower, bone by bone. Just check in with those hips. You might want to lift your head to check that. And knees above the hip. 2 more. Breathing in. Push the lower back into the mat. Initiate those glutes and driving up. Hit that long line at the top. Take a breath in and then lower, bone by bone. And come back to your neutral. 1 more. And breathing in. Lower back touches. Initiate those glutes and we peel up. All the way to the top. Take a breath in. And then we lower slowly. Lengthen the tailbone away and lower toe ball heel. 1 here with both feet flat so you can feel the balance in your bodies. Energy coming out through the knees. Take a breath in. And exhale, we lower slowly. And lengthen that tailbone away. Beautiful. I'd like you to float your right leg tabletop, then your left. Take your fingertips to the base of your skull, elbows in your peripheral vision. Lower back is on the mat. We're going to lift the eye gaze, look at your thighs. Then exhale, we lift a little higher. And then we lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, lift, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. In, 2, 3, 4. And lift. Up. You could be here with your feet. 3, 4. This is the option if you need it. 2, 3. Otherwise, legs lifted. Breathe out. 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. And lower. 2, 3. Last one. Breathe out. Up. 2, 3. Hold it here. And I'd like you to take your legs to the side towards the camera. And now I want you to lift up for 4, 3, 2, so one hip is lifted, other hip is on. Hold it, come back to the center and lower the legs to the other side. Your shoulder blades stay on the mat and we just peel up, breathing out. 4, 3, so shoulder blades stay grounded. They're level, but the one hip is lifted. Notice how that affects the balance in the body. Come back to the center and lower down. Release your head from side to side, and we're going to do that one more time. Knees above your hips, lower back on. We lift up, breathing out for 4, 3, exhale, 2, 1. We lower, down, 2, 3, 4. We breathe out, up, 2, 3, 4, and lower, 2, 3, 4. 2 more, exhale, up, 2, 3, 4, and lower, 2, 3, 4. No neck, 2. Hold it here. Take your legs towards me. One hip is lifted, shoulder blades stay on. We come straight up the center. 4, breathe. 3, knees stacked. 2, last one. Low in the center, head is off, and take your knees to the back of the room. Shoulder blades stay on, knees are stacked, one hip is lifted. We breathe out, lift, 4. Don't use your neck, use your upper abs. 3, relax your head. 2, elbows in your peripheral vision. 1 more, hold, come back to the center, and lower down. Beautiful. Hug your thighs in towards your chest, nod your chin, and we're rolling up. Beautiful. Scoot to the edge of your mat. So, balancing here. Lots of ab control. Lower back is rounded. Lift up. Drive your heels towards your butt and bring your arms here. Now nod your chin. We're rolling without holding. Inhale. Heels to the butt. Exhale. And hold it here. Make your body as tight and small as you can. Let's go again. Inhale. And exhale. Heels to the seat. Drop your shoulders. Long arms. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your body small. 1 more. Drop your shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. Slight change now. Roll down. When your bra line hits the mat, hands on, and we roll over. So I want your legs to be parallel to the floor. Then we roll back down, bone by bone. When the bra line hits the mat, nod your chin, and we roll up. Keep your legs straight, and we lift. Shoulders away from your ears, lift your eye gaze. If your back is loading, at any time, bend your knees. And we roll back down. Lots of balance here. Rolling over. Legs parallel to the floor. Squeeze the buttocks. We lower. Bone by bone. When you get to the bra line, nod your chin. And then lift up. Keep your legs where they are and lift your chest. Shoulders away from your ears, lift your eye gaze. Tuck your tailbone under and we lower. Bra line, you scoop over. Parallel to the floor, push down with your arms. And we lower, bone by bone. Bra line hits the mat, nod your chin. And we lift up. This time, can you lift your arms above your ears? Beautiful. And we lower, tuck your tailbone, no back. Bend your knees if you need to. And we scoop over. Beautiful. Are your legs parallel to the floor? Last one. And we lower. Bra line hits the mat, nod your chin. Zip up your inner thigh. And we lift. Lift up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and lower your legs. 4, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, and over you go. Relax here, soften your jaw, and rebuild your spine. Beautiful, guys. Come onto your elbow. Elbow underneath your shoulder. I want you to stack your knees. Now make sure you're not here. Pull that shoulder down and lift through that waistline and listen to your bottom ear. I want you to think about the waistline. So we're going to lift up, picking up your hips. You have the support of your knees. And we're going to thread the needle, breathe out. Try not to move your hips too much. Come back up. And again, breathing out. And we lift. 2 more. Exhale. And we lift. 1 more. Breathing out. Think about wringing out your obliques. Stay here. Extend that leg if it's available. Hold 4, balance. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Awesome. Let's do that on the other side. So elbow underneath your shoulder. Stack your knees. Make sure you're not lounging. Lift that bottom waistline. Pull that shoulder away and listen to your bottom ear. And we squeeze the buttocks and we lift. Now just feel how it feels on each side of the body. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale. Lift your bottom waistline and lengthen. And again. Exhale. Knees are stacked, so one knee is on, one knee is off. 2 more. Breathing out. Wring out those obliques. Squeeze the buttocks and lift. Drop your bottom shoulder. 1 more. Exhale. And lift up. If it's available, extend that leg. Lift your bottom waistline. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2. Bend your knees and lower. Beautiful, guys. Let's come onto all fours. Shoulders above your wrists, knees underneath your hips. Take your right fingertips to the floor. Extend your left leg. Bring your bicep to your ear, lift your leg.
Bring your weight into that left arm and slightly into the center. Exhale, we tuck. Knee to the elbow. And then extend the toes. Don't load to that lower back. And again, tuck and reach. Now let's go for more length. Go, 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 and lower down. Let's change. Left fingertips, right toes. Lift up, don't collapse. Feel the weight in the center. And we tuck. And we reach. One more. Tuck. And let's go for length. Go, 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 go. And lower down. Good job, guys. Hope to see you for day 4. And as usual, always send me some feedback. Thank you. Bye for now.